Jen reject your belt? Open the door! Let me talk to you!
We only met by chance. Yeah. I know that a maid has to know their place. Why'd you say that to me? Golden! 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 Why did you make a fool of me? Inside this palace, there's no sincerity. And happiness doesn't exist.
My prince, is this what you wanted?
Yes, that's it.
Right.
My prince, I heard that when you arrived, you went to Tae Pond. Oh, that's why. You met Miss Lu there.
How'd you know?
It's obvious. You would never accept a gift from any other girl. Congratulations.
But, Uncle, what's there to congratulate?
Huh? Aren't you and Miss Lu now... Oh, my prince, you don't know, do you? One custom of Northern Qi involves quite an old tradition of courtship, where a belt is given as a token of love.
You didn't. You said that to her? Then you took Miss Lu's belt and threw it down?
But I didn't know what it meant at the time.
I don't believe this. Why are you so dumb?
While I spoke to her, someone spied on us. The shoes told me it was a female official. I was protecting Lu Jian. Uncle, you know as well that if they were spying for Huan Yun or my stepmother, and they found out how I felt, there would be trouble.
Yes, much trouble. But Your Highness, Lu Jian didn't know that.
Great. She must hate me now. Okay, I have to go see her.
Why aren't you going?
I can't. She has her exam tomorrow. If I go now, I'll stop her revision. It'll be better if I do this later. Yuanlu,
Yes?
go down to Qingjing Hall. Ask Danyang how Lu Jian is.
Right.
Hey, Sister Lu, why are you here? Don't you have the exam?
Sorry. Excuse me.
Hold it. You're late.
I'm sorry. I had an awful night. It's no excuse, but I just overslept.
How can you not take your civil service exam seriously? There's no point in taking it now. You better go back to Qingjing Hall. Listen up. Guard all the doors and don't let anyone enter the hall.
Madam, I was slightly late. You can't just let me in.
You were late over an hour. There's no exception. So forget your dreams if you can't be on time.
Madam, please give me another chance. Madam!
Let go!
Oh dear. Madam Wang, I don't think you should lose your temper. You're a high official. Hitting a maid and also scolding her should be beneath you.
Come on, I didn't hit her or scold her. I was enforcing the rules. Lu Jun wasn't on time, so she has no business going inside. I think the one who made this rule was you, wasn't it?
Tell me, how'd you miss such an important time?
Madam, I'm sorry. But there's still 1 more hour left to go, right? If you let me in, I'll still do well.
But you shouldn't have let this happen to you, Lu Jun. As much as I want to, there's no way I can help you.
Lu Jun, it's time for you to go now. You'll have to hope you can do it again next year. If you can survive waiting for that long.
No, madam. I can't wait that long. But there's the practical exam. I'll just do that.
Really? One who's failed the written exam can't do the practical. I'll forbid it.
Please, madam. That's unfair. You told us the practical is a higher mark. 70% of the grade. If I ace that exam, then I still have a chance to pass.
Yes, Madam Wang. She can't take the exam today. That's fine by me. But you can't ban her from taking the practical, too.
You're really determined to help Lu Jun. All right. If you think this is unfair, let's go and see Consort Xiao and discuss it with her.
You want to bother her with a trivial matter?
Madam Wang, let's make a deal. If you let me take the practical, I promise that I will get high marks and get the grade. If not,
I'm listening.
then in 3 years' time, I'll sit them again.
That sounds good to me. Fine. I'll make this deal with you. Except, I'll raise the stakes. If you fail this exam, you'll be demoted to a 3rd-rank maid, and you'll never be able to take the exam again.
Madam Wang, you have to promise me that if I ace the practical exam, you must review my score impartially.
Now, don't confuse me with Madam Lo. Lu Jun, since you're so confident in yourself, I hope that you'll put on a good show.
I was right. That Lu Jun is going to surprise us all.
Why is she on the I have floor? no idea.
Move aside. Let me see what
Fine.
she's doing.
Huh?
That's strange. What's she doing?
I don't know. What are you doing? Get back to work.
Danielle, what has Madame Lu been up to? She's locked herself in her room.
Just get back to work. Madame Lu is going to take her practical tomorrow, so she has to study now. Please leave her alone. Go on. Go, go, go. Just go. What do you want?
I'm just here for some information. His Highness is quite worried about Miss Lu.
You can't be serious.
Huh?
Get back here!
What am I gonna do? What can I come up with that will make me ace this? That's it.
Where is Palace Maid Zhao Shu?
Here.
What's your plan for today's practical exam?
My dream is to work for the royal kitchen. So I want to spend the day making a great stewed deer soup for you two.
Fine, go back.
Yes.
The Qingjing Hall maid, Lu Jun. What's your plan for today's practical exam?
I want to be employed at the Treasury. I plan to use this exam to make the Saptaratna necklace.
Saptaratna?
Yes, taken from Buddhist scriptures. One of them tells us that the necklace is a formless object. It's made of 7 gems: gold, agate, lapis lazuli, coral, amber, tridacna, and silver. Kumara Jiva once said, "To seek refuge inside the 7 gems would bring the world peace." And so I decided to make this for today's practical exam. Various Buddhas have worn this necklace. Guanyin wears one too.
Good. Please go back.
Yes.
Prepare a list of the materials you need, and our department will get them for you. Come tomorrow at 7 o'clock, and then you will begin. If anybody is late, they won't be allowed inside.
Yes.
Runyang, I have a feeling that Lu Jin will be a lot of trouble in the future.
But why do you think that? The girl's already failed her written exam.
It's not that simple. She's gonna make a necklace, a Buddhist one. And everyone knows Her Majesty loves Buddhism. She keeps the Buddhist scriptures by her side. As a reminder, Lu Jin told us, Guanyin also wears this necklace.
Concert Xiao worships Guanyin, right? So, do you think it was Madame Lo's idea?
No. I could tell she was just as surprised as I was. That Lu Jin has the support of the princess, which means that there's no way I can stop her. But now her schemes are gonna get out of control. The princess likes her, and she's admired by the empress. I have to give her a high score.
But Lu Jun isn't even 17. How did she get so smart?
Powerful people have helped her. I recently heard of some news. A maid here called Shen Bi accused Lu Jin of faking her ID. A governor's daughter. Her accent's from the city. It isn't from Dongping. I can't let her stay here anymore. The place will crumble if she isn't gone.
Okay, we're done. Madam?
Shenbi, please get all the things on this list ready.
Yes. Madam, may I know what these items are for?
Those items are for the practical exam. Hey, why are you so interested? Get them ready.
Yes. Just behind the main hall, you will find 8 rooms. You are assigned a room each. All of you have to finish the practical within 24 hours only. You'll also find all of your materials ready for you in the room. I hope that all of you will try your best and you'll show the talents that you can be proud of.
Yes.
It's broken? The silk from the Liang State is the most resilient in the world. person. Who have you offended this time?
The exam isn't over, so you can't leave yet.
Sister, I broke the lazuli bead. If you don't let me go find another, how will I finish in the time I have left?
But no one else has gone out.
Did the madam say that during the exam we couldn't go out?
No, they didn't.
Then that's okay. Sister, please understand my problem. Just let me fix this, and I'll be right back. Please do me this favor. I'm not breaking the rules. This lazuli is worth quite a lot. It might be broken now, but if you grind it, you can make smaller beads. Take it. You can put it on a hairpin or a bracelet, and it'll look great. Oh, thank you.
What? You broke the lazuli bead?
Yes, I was careless. But sir, the bead is expensive. The treasury won't give another one. But then I thought the only other place I could retrieve one would be from you. Lord Zhu, I'm begging you to help me out. I'm really desperate.
Please, young lady, no need to bow. I would like to help you, but I'm sorry. We don't have any lazuli beads left to spare.
Lord Zhu, is there anywhere else I could find another one?
The lazuli bead is so expensive. Only the treasury, and then Consort Shao and His Majesty will have 1 or 2 beads.
Oh, great. I'm done for. Without that one bead, the necklace that I'm making will be awful.
Please, you must calm down. The deadline's tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. So have a think. Apart from the lazuli, maybe there's some other type of precious gem that you can use instead.
But what? Lord Zhu, is there a porcelain kiln?
We don't make porcelain in here. But we do have 2 pottery kilns nearby.
That is perfect. I have a plan. If I can't make the necklace, I might as well make a Celadon Guanyin's vase. It's quite rare in the palace. If I make it, then I might be able to get a high score.
That's great. Xiao Changzi!
Yeah.
Hey, quick. Tell all those in charge of the pottery kilns to come here now. Let them all know we'll be working hard tonight.
All right.
Shall we go, Lord Zhu?
Hold on. We have the kilns here, but not the clay. Without the clay, how can you make your porcelain? And we don't have any here in the palace. Will you buy it from outside?
I don't need to. I have a way.
Hey, what are you doing here, sister? Is it all over? Sister? Sister! What are you doing, sister? That stuff isn't edible. Have you gone nuts?
Thank goodness. I'll be okay.
Hey, Miss Lu, what's the lime water for?
The glaze. When you make pottery, you can use lime water afterwards. It'll make it shine much better.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing? Huh? Get the fans and start the fire.
Yeah, hurry up. My lord, look at this young girl. She's talented.
All right, don't be anxious. With the help of these men, all your molds will be finished in no time.
Lord Zhu, you saved my life today. If you didn't help me out, then maybe...
Please, don't say that. Everybody working here loves your work. And besides, it's your abilities that have made these vases come to life. All I did was loan you a pottery kiln here. I didn't really help you at all.
No, you did. Lord Zhu, accept my thanks.
Oh, please. Fine, you're welcome.
Oh, Miss Lu, what is that?
Oh, nothing. Just a silly toy.
Ah. Okay, be careful. Close it. Light it up. Miss Lu, how long until you think it'll be ready?
It's 9:15 right now, so I think around 5:45.
That's quite a while, Miss Lu. You should rest up and let us look after the process for you.
Mister, that's so kind, but the porcelainware is really important to me. I'll keep an eye on it.
But you don't have to stand up for over 8 hours. Here, why don't you come sit down? Just relax. We'll all be here. Miss Lu, just check on it. Every hour, all right?
Okay.
Have a seat. Miss Lu, you must be parched right now. Have a drink.
I'm fine, mister. You've been busy. You should rest.
No, I'm all right. And please call me Li Dadan, okay? I came to the palace when I was 10, and my job all day is to make pottery at these kilns. But I never knew that porcelain could have been made at these kilns as well. You've impressed us, and I was wondering, pottery, porcelain, what's the main difference?
Actually, they aren't really that much different. You mold them both using the clay, and then you heat them up. But for pottery, you use ordinary yellow clay. And with porcelain, you use porcelain clay. But there's not much made in northern Qi. But in Chen State, they mine for the porcelain clay. Their porcelain is the best in the world. In northern Qi, porcelain is so rare to come by. I was so lucky to find porcelain clay powder in the soil at Qingjing Hall. So I had to try it out. The wood used is ordinary firewood?
Yes, that's right.
But to make the porcelain, you can't use that. For it to work, I'm using pine wood. That contains oil. Do you see the golden flames? Porcelain can only be made with those.
Miss Lu, why are you sharing your secrets? Don't you know, making porcelain is very rare in northern Qi. Only a few families have the knowledge to make it. Now we know too. We could also make it.
You all work in the palace. I'm sure that your skills are much better than mine. And I have learned so much from you tonight as well. Sharing my skills is my pleasure.
Thank you so much, Miss Lu.
Miss Lu, many of us have met great maids here in the palace, but this is the very first time that we have all met somebody so smart and kind like you. Since you've treated us so well, all of us will try to treat you with great kindness. I'm sorry.
Madam Wong, Lu Jun hasn't returned to her room. Maybe we...
It's fine. She has 6 more hours left. Very soon, we'll see what show she will put on. She'll become a 3rd-rank maid and never be promoted. It will be a living hell in the palace for her. Then I'll finally relax.
But why did her silk thread break? We didn't tamper with it.
There are some people who are too smug. Even God can't take much more of it.
It's time.
Huh? Hey, stay back. It's too hot. Let us get it for you.
Right.
Hey, look.
Not just yet.
Lu Chen, open it. Whatever happens, you did your best today.
Never seen such a thing.
We did it.
Amazing. Wow, it's so pretty. Look at that. I can't believe it. It's so light.
Wow. Hey, look at it. Look at it.
Well, let me see it. Let me see it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wanna
look
see
at
it
that.
too.
It's amazing.
Wow, look at that.
It's beautiful, right?
It's just amazing.
Greetings, Madam Long. Madam Lowe.
One of you is missing. Where did Lu Jun go?
Someone tampered with her silk thread, causing her bead to break. A maid told us. She left last night to try to fix it.
I said before, if you're late, you will be...
Wait! Hold on! I'm coming! I'm coming! I made it.
You arrived just in time. Where is your necklace?
Wow. Is this jade?
No, it's not jade. Porcelain.
Porcelain? I don't think I've ever seen porcelain this white.
White porcelain. You made this?
Yes, I worked hard on it all night. Lord Zhu and the pottery makers witnessed it.
Maybe you applied white paint on top. How come I've never heard of white porcelain before?
Feel free to examine it. I once heard that, in the ancient times, there was a jade, and the jade was as white as snow. The first Qin emperor ruled after he got it. There was nothing like it in the previous dynasties. This is the first porcelain that is as white as this to bring great fortune to our emperor today.
You talk a lot of nonsense.
Madam Wang, you don't know white porcelain because you're ignorant. But she's not talking nonsense when she tells us it will bring him fortune. I believe the outcome is clear now. It's time for you to say who will be promoted to be a new official this year.
Of course. I think they're all worthy. Except her. She is not.
Why not?
The white porcelain is impressive indeed. But still, don't forget, Madame Lowe, when she told us her plan, she said she'd make a Saptaratna necklace. It's against exam rules to make something else. She can't get a score. So she's failed.
Madam Wang, I had no choice. Someone tampered with my necklace.
If that's true, fine. You'll be given your full marks. But you scored 0 for the written exam. In my opinion, the lovely embroidery Chen Yun made is one of the best ones ever made in this palace. She aced the first exam, so based on the total score she received, she definitely has deserved to get first place. Of course, your skills have proved to be good. But Lu Jun, in this palace, you have to obey the masters, follow all the rules, and keep your promise.
Thank you, Madam Wang.
Now you have to keep the promise that you made to me before.
Wang Xuan, you're going too far now.
Quiet. She made a promise to me, and now is the time to deliver. Madame Lowe, remember, we don't have this exam to promote cronies to work for your family. We select the best women to become great officials. If she cannot even do the basic thing of keeping a promise, then how would her subordinates ever give her respect?
You...
Madam Lowe, don't make it worse. Madam Wang's right. I'll keep my promise.
It's about time. Now listen up. The first candidate to be made a new official is to be Palace Maid Chen Yun. As for Lu Jun, as per her promise, she will now become a third rank and will never be promoted.
Hold on. I have something to say first.
Greetings, Lord Ju.
Please rise.
Lord Ju, tell us, why are you here? How can we help you?
Well, I won't beat around the bush then. I came here to tell you all how great this girl is. This good friend of mine has managed to produce an amazing white porcelain. Her rare skills are unmatched, and I must let you know that no one could possibly do what she does. Miss Lu Jian is a great asset to the palace. So why was she punished? She can't be demoted.
My lord, what you said makes sense. I also believe that Lu Jian should be rewarded. Except Madame Wang has insisted.
I didn't know that a mere palace maid would know you too. Even the great Lord Ju has become her friend. But Lord Ju, I am handling the situation impartially.
Are you? Huh? This is not impartial, right? Just tell me, why do you two like to hold a civil service exam every year at the palace here? Huh? The purpose is to select great talent for His Majesty. Lu Jian made white porcelain which is unheard of. That is a fantastic talent. Did you know that we order so much porcelain because our own porcelain industry doesn't do well? If this porcelain was shown to other people, I think even the ruler of the state of Chen, who loves porcelain, would be extremely envious. Madame Wang, why must you stick to the old palace rules instead of recognizing her talents?
My lord, I'll tell you something. Madame Wang worked for the Liang state. Their emperor and her family had all been murdered by the emperor of the state of Chen. Which means, whatever the Chen ruler likes, you would dislike it.
Lo Qingchang, stop talking rubbish. Lord Ju, I respect you because you're a fourth-rank steward. But these exams are in our department. They're not in yours. So your jurisdiction has no place at all here. Lu Jun, listen to my order. You will never be promoted again.
Wang Xuan, you are not in charge here. Remember, I have equal power to you. And so, I'll make her an official. What can you do?
How dare you, Madame Wang? Because Consort Xiao favors you, you think you can insult me? Lu Jian, let's go. If they won't let you be promoted here, then my department will. I'll take you to speak with His Majesty. I promise that you'll be an 8th rank official very soon. Come.
A royal decree! To 5th rank official Madame Wang, 5th rank official Madame Lo, 1st rank maid Lu Jian. You are to meet with His Majesty at his hall. That is all.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Greetings,
Your Majesty.
Long live Your Majesty.
Please get up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I've been told what has happened. I told Yuan Fu to look out for me. I believe that Madame Wang's right, but then so is Lord Ju. Getting a white porcelain is an auspicious sign, and I must rejoice. Right? Where is that vase now? This white porcelain is beautiful. This is a rare thing indeed. Consort Xiao loves porcelain. I'm positive she would love it.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Lu Jian, your work is amazing. I'll reward you. But I won't intervene with their promotion system. All right. In total, I'll allow 3 for promotion, instead of just 2 maids. Lu Jun will be one of those maids. She will be an 8th rank official.
Your Majesty, when one's promoted, they start as a 9th rank. She can't be an 8th rank already.
Wang Xuan, don't defy His Majesty.
But as officials, we must point out when he makes a mistake. Those who ignore them are traitors. Your Majesty, it's our department that is in charge of the exam. Please don't intervene. Besides, Lu Jun could have been lucky in making the porcelain. How can she be an 8th rank because of one thing? Can you please reconsider?
Madam Wang, don't be arrogant. His Majesty rules the world. Why can't he make his own decisions? Besides, the one in charge of the women should be the future Empress, correct? Your Imperial consort Xiao only has temporary power.
All right, enough. Madam Wang, I'll forgive you this one time. And whether if it was luck, Lu Jun, you have 5 days to make more of this white porcelain. Then you will obtain your 8th rank. If you don't, you will stay a 1st rank maid. That's my decision. In 5 days' time, I'll examine it myself. You're dismissed.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Madam, you seem extremely happy today.
Well, Wan Xuan got put in her place earlier, so that must be why.
His Majesty was determined to help Lu Jun.
So even you noticed that. But that Wang Xuan was a fool. She insisted on opposing His Majesty. Just think, His Majesty is new at this. There are some things he must learn. But then how come he's already handing out 8th rank titles to young maids?
I thought that Lu Jun and Prince Zhengguang are...
Yes, I'm puzzled as well. But none of that really matters. His Majesty and Prince Changguang have been known to vie for the same woman before.
Is Miss Lu still over there?
Yeah, since the decree was issued, she hasn't been at Qingjing Hall. She told me to get white clay and send it over to her later.
But what of the letter?
Well, she tore it up. She didn't read it. It's all His Highness's fault, you know. Why did he reject her belt? She ended up crying the whole night, and she got drunk. And she even missed her first exam.
Oh dear. Look, His Highness made a big mistake. He had no idea what the belt meant to her.
He didn't know? Impossible. Everyone in Northern Qi is really aware of this custom. He really didn't know? I'm so surprised that there's someone who is so much dumber than me.
What?
Miss Lu, for some reason, all of these new batches aren't white enough.
Not sure why. We did everything the same way. Or was I lucky?
Miss Lu!
I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right. You haven't had any food or drink all day. Listen to me. Go and get some sleep, yeah? His Majesty's deadline is still 2 days away. Regain your strength, okay?
I'll go back and rest up. Maybe I'll find out what went wrong.
Well, go on
rest.
Then. Go.
This clay here is from before. while this one was freshly dug up. They both look the same. Why is that? Huh?
Jen?
Lorgal, what are you doing here? I'm busy.
I'm sorry about before. Can you please forgive me?
Lorgal, didn't we merely meet by chance? So don't be kind to me.
You've every right to be angry. But at that time, I had no choice.
Oh? Really? Why didn't you have a choice?
Jen, we've been through so much together. Can't you please just let this slide?
I won't. Lorgal, I will listen to you if you tell me what happened that night. If you won't give me a reason, then it's just like lying. Oh, sorry. I forgot about knowing my place again.